Why does God allow bad things to happen? Deuteronomy chapter 31, verses 16 through 21. It's troubling to think that a God who cares would stand idly by and allow something bad to happen if he had the power to intervene. But is the alternative, God forcing people to obey against their will, any better? Finite human minds may never fully understand this dilemma. It is helpful to remember that God wants a relationship with people. Since the most meaningful relationships are voluntary, God offers us a choice to reject Him or accept Him, to go on our own way or follow His way. Essential to a meaningful, loving relationship with God is our free will. Love must be voluntary, it can never be forced. God could have squelched all signs of rebellion in the Israelites. He could have forced them to obey Him, but such actions would reduce humanity to little more than automaton robots that perform as they are programmed. God could have created a world like that, but instead He gave His people options. He wanted them to respond voluntarily to Him. It is not a sign of powerlessness for God to know in advance that something we see as negative will happen and yet not change the course of history, though at times He does intervene in that manner. In this case, God cautioned His people against sin but left obedience up to them. There is a tension between God's sovereignty and our free will. But that tension makes possible two contrasting truths. God knows and predestines future events, but at the same time makes us responsible for our own choices.